letting us bust up some hookers.
What? Is this one of Almada's storage sites?
Then we've arrived at our destination. Let us proceed with caution.
Gotta move real calm.
Taking center stage!
Bet we can rest there.
Hell yeah, I'm ready to rock.
You ready to rock?
Get a load of that ship. Gives off a real smuggler's hideout vibe.
Yeah, end of the line coming up.
Who are you? How did you get here?
Robin Glasgow, right? Look, we don't mean you any harm. I'm a Spriggan. Me and my pals here have a couple of questions we'd like to ask.
Huh? I started working for Armada when I was around 15 years old. Couldn't land any other way to make a decent living. So when the boss said jump, I asked how high. After a while, I was put in charge of managing the goods. Apart from that, they left me in the dark. That might be the reason I got in good with them. Not even Dante's ever tried to do away with me.
You had tenure, in a manner of speaking.
And for a mafioso, you must have been pretty reliable. The fact that you were hiding here on your own for over 2 months is proof of that.
Save the backhanded compliments. Still, I've got to hand it to you for nosing out my safe house. What are you here for, if not to dispose of me? Mira? Revenge? I'm not going to resist either way, so whatever you're after, be my guest.
That look on his face. It's as if he's given up.
Hey, humility is a virtue, old man. You want to make a confession, we'll hear you out.
Huh?
Now, Celise. Let's not complicate matters here. What we want to ask about is Almada's legacy. The Crimson Fragment, to be more precise.
You know about that?
Not half as much as you, by the sound of it. Word is, there's some sort of component out there. Something Almada called the Final Key. The entire criminal underworld is up in arms trying to find it.
What do you want with it anyway? I pray to Adios I'm wrong, but are you aiming to raise Gehenna all over again? Answer me. What do you plan to do if you get that fragment? Do you really want another disaster like Cray Village on your hands?
Wait a minute. What's Cray got to do with this?
Are you saying its destruction is related somehow?
Setting that nuclear weapon off was pure evil on Almada's part. Completely wiped Cray Village off the map. If the legacy is mixed up in all that...
This thing is setting off more alarm bells by the minute. You must have been in pretty deep with that bomb fiasco, too.
Let's just say even a bottom-of-the-barrel grunt like me has a moral code to live by. I won't let anybody repeat the atrocities committed by those bastards up top.
I see. You possess more of a conscience than I would assume from a member of the Mafia. But that's all the more reason for you to comply. Our work involves retrieving and isolating dangerous articles that fall beyond the bounds of conventional wisdom. I'm sure you realize that we can't just let anyone run rampant with them out in the open.
And then there's all the craziness that went down back in Edith. Don't know how much the two coincide, but if Almada's got anything to do with it, then we need to put the final nail in their coffin ASAP. And I'm thinking you probably feel the same way.
You've got me pegged there. All right, I give. Maybe this is my chance to make good on things. Not that I expect to be forgiven just like that.
So you'll help us?
I advise you not petition help from those who are beyond it.
It's those warrior monks from the church. Iscariot!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who said you chucklehoods could barge in on us?
I thought I sensed something earlier. To what do we owe the pleasure? Vice Captain.
Mother Celise, Father Leon. I scarcely expected to see you here, much less with that Spriggan. Nevertheless, we have a mission to perform. I must ask that you not impede it.
You've got a mission. What about us? We're not the ones doing the impeding here, bub.
I'm guessing you came for his head?
Correct. This man is to be executed for his misdeeds. Robin Glasgow, as a member of Almada, drove his truck into Cray Village that fateful day. It was you, without question, who delivered the nuclear weapon that visited tragedy upon its inhabitants.
I didn't realize.
But even still, he only did that because he was ordered to. It's not like he knew what he was carrying.
She's right. I had no clue what that orb was about. At least not then. However...
This is insane. Those lunatics have gone too far. Thousands of innocent people murdered. Thousands? Thousands? I don't think there were thousands of people living in Cray Village. Oh wait, the cargo I was transporting, was that my fault? Oh, look who it is. Splendidly done, Glasgow. Thanks to you, everything went off without a hitch. Now be a good little worker bee and take the next one over to Aracian for us, okay? Okay.
Even after learning what it was capable of, I still took that second shipment to Aracian. My family lives an honest life. If I rocked the boat, it would have been them who suffered for it. So I left Taria. She returned to her hometown with our son, while I went back to work.
Damn. That's brutal.
And yet, this does not change how you carried out the plan with full knowledge of what it entailed. Such are the deeds of a heretic. Only in death may you find redemption.
How did Iscariot even come across that? You know, like, oh, you intentionally did this, so we're gonna put a hit on you.
But hang on a minute. He's not the one you should be blaming here.
Also, can we just can y'all just hold on for 20 minutes so that we can ask him questions about the Crimson Fragment, and then you can kill him? You know, he seems like he's ready for it.
I feel the same. It isn't worth taking his life over.
I'd save my breath if I were you. Once someone has been branded a heretic, he won't stop until justice is meted out. That does pose a problem, though. We can't wring very much information out of a corpse, after all.
If it's a scrap you're looking for, come get some.
If you insist on interfering with our duties, then so be it. Two Dominions will present a minor challenge. We may need to exert ourselves after a fashion.
We saw those before in Aracian.
Yes, those are multiplex spiritual marks, made manifest through their Xiphas. And the Vice Captain's is nearly as powerful as our stigmas.
Hey, who are you calling a minor challenge?
Damn. No sidestepping this one. These guys ain't messing around, so don't get sloppy out there.
Fine. Let's do this.
I will not allow you to get between me and my hunt. Don't get in our way!
Lot of HP on y'all players. I feel like there's gonna be another battle after this, but we'll pretend there isn't.
Don't get in our way!
Actually,
Don't get in our way!
actually,
Now, how shall we strike?
not getting the side bonus on it.
Don't get in our way!
It's time.
We'll take the critical.
Level maximum.
We'll show no mercy!
Activating skill.
Now, return to dust from whence you came. Bring forth eternal serenity to a world stained with vice. Niflheim!
Boost gauge limit raised.
That was insane.
Going all in!
You'll never guess.
Have a
Time
grim
to raise
couple.
the curtain.
And then a dragon.
Grimcat at your service.
Some points to Shadow of the Colossus. That's
Now's our
interesting.
time to shine.
Interesting choice.
Boost level maximum.
Don't get in our way!
Etch this sight in your mind, because it's the last you'll ever see. Become the maw of hellfire that consumes the darkness. Fiamma Midgard! Knock them dead, Lancer.
What strength! What strength!
Then we get them all.
Going all in!
Now, how shall we strike? Do it!
You're not getting away.
I wasn't making sure that I was actually targeting the
You're a powerful foe
guy
indeed.
that I wanted to. Also, did that not do any damage?
Chance!
Alright, it did.
Now, how shall we strike?
Pressure him and move in.
Raging Buster!
Holy Testaments, protect us.
Now or never.
That's annoying. Leave, yeah, this removes buffs.
Give him hell.
Let's do that.
Let's get this show on the road. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Wolf!
Now's our time to shine.
Boost level maximum.
Let us fight to the end.
Your move. Let's do this. Hogan Orsha. Go, Leon.
Boost level maximum.
Give him hell.
Hit you with this freeze.
Echo Leon.
Oh, you're on fire.
Blade! Cleave them!
I'll
In her
take either
holy
one.
name.
Alright, well, that didn't work out very well.
They're coming. Get ready.
Dice you up! Master has taught you well.
In her.
Nice. Instant cast. Art into
You're freaking dead.
another immediate turn.
Time to turn up the heat.
That wasn't on the turn order.
Pull out all the stops!
Boy Slice is getting destroyed.
Take him out.
That's
Now or
really
never.
bad. No, he still has so much HP.
Now, how shall we strike? would exercise caution.
Gotta move real cautious. Getting a stun on him is nice.
You have my thanks. Let's make quick
It
work
healed
of them.
a lot more than I thought it would.
Boost level maximum.
Pull out all the stops!
Activating skill.
Finish them where they stand.
Roger that.
Sapphire Blade! Bleed them! Solis!
Boost level maximum.
Pull out all the stops!
Actually, no. 2-1.
Kill him dead.
Of course. Sapphire Blade! Bleed them!
Your strength exceeded ours this time.
Nice. Moving on up.
Moving on up.
What'd you expect?
Sky's the limit.
Diligence yields results.
These chumps just won't stay down.
Our multiplex spiritual marks seem to be more precise than before as well.
Yeah, but don't count us out yet.
That's enough, all of you. I've long been ready to pay the price for my actions. If this is my time, that's fine by me.
Why did you let us fight in the first place?
But Mr. Glasgow,
I'm sorry. It breaks my heart getting a youngster like you wrapped up in all this. I don't deserve your protection. Not after all the horrible things I've abetted throughout my life.
Can't say I agree with you there. You've got a price to pay, all right? But is dying really the way to square things out? Even as a member of Armada, their last dangling thread, you hated the Mafia at heart. So instead of running away from your sins, tap into that moral code of yours and make up for them. If you regret what you did so much, when's the last time you left the people of Cray any flowers? Or gone to a memorial mass?
Nobody cares about that. Flowers are just gonna die. And the memorial... Who's that for? Himself?
We still don't have the whole picture on Armada's money trails either. There's a mountain of questions that only you know the answers to. The way I see it, you've got plenty of work left on your plate.
Van.
Sometimes the bigger the crime, the more we have to do to set things right.
Appealing to morals, are we?
Kinda sappy for my taste. But Master's littlest students got the right idea. Listen up, turd monkeys. This guy's coming with us. Gripe all you want, but we got to him first, and that's all there is to it. You follow me?
Oh.
I won't deny that we've had our spats here and there, but even you must concede that, generally speaking, the Church gives precedence to the party that first took initiative.
I was gonna say this prior, but then I got into combat and I forgot. The Iscariot has already shown that they are, savvy with how things go. So it wouldn't be a surprise to me for them to have, like a air quotes sniper, on the rooftop, just waiting for the signal.
In light of that, I must insist that you let us handle things from here on out. You can either swallow your pride, or stake it on another ill-fated attempt to intervene.
How uncommon for a Dominion to bring diplomacy to the table, rather than their stigmas.
Oh, yeah? You want to file a complaint or something?
Not at all. We will relinquish this matter, along with Almada's legacy, to you. But be warned, one misstep and we will be there to reassume control.
Everything worked out in the end.
Perhaps. Only time will tell for certain.
Hey, he backed off, didn't he? That's a pretty good resolution in my book.
What? I know that this is a JRPG, so, you know, these things happen, but why do we have to fight first before we can do the talk? You know? Can we just talk first? And then be like, oh, you know what? Actually, we don't need to fight. You put up a good point here.
Wouldn't be able to take you to see your boy otherwise.
What? You've met Luca? Oh, never mind. You know, I had half a mind to tell you to keep all your preaching to yourself. But I'm grateful you didn't. It'll be a long time yet before I'm able to face my wife and son again, though.
What do you mean?
Like I said before, this is my chance to make good on things. I'm turning myself into the police. That's the only way I can put my family back together again.
Mr. Glasgow.
You're a family man through and through.
Your sentence will be lengthy, no doubt, but you appear to have what it takes to serve it out.
Yeah, get your act together in there. You hear?
It's not much of a start on giving back, but I want you to have this. I can see now that the Crimson Fragment will be safe with you.
Oh, for the love... You were holding out on us the whole time!
Seriously? You know you really ought to... Wait a second.
Is that what I think it is?
An antique ornament. And the craftsmanship is incredibly intricate at that. I don't think there's any mistaking it.
It looks to be part of a Genesis, much like the one on Van's person.
So you've already heard of them. That's right. This piece comes from a Genesis. The 8th, if I had to guess.
The 8th Genesis?
It's true we never found it, but... Van, what do you make of this?
It was taken apart. Which means... Damn it. That bastard.
Master Bearguard gave us the rundown. These Genesees or whatever are the things Almada was trying to gather up, yeah?
Correct. Couldn't tell you why, but the orders came straight from Dantes himself. His lackeys spent an awful long time searching for them. But for whatever reason, they never did find the last one. This single fragment was sent to me the day before that whole death game started.
So this is their final key. This Crimson Fragment. While not an artifact, it is still capable of inducing supernatural phenomena.
I don't know all the details, but it was a Genesis they used to create that nuclear weapon, right? This piece doesn't seem to have much power on its own, but I wouldn't take my word for that. The shape tells me that it's a section of the outer frame. Hard to say what would happen if you put all the pieces together.
Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree here, but do you have a lead on one of those pieces, Arkwright?
You could say that. It's nothing solid, though. I'll have to fact-check it myself. Glasgow, what can you tell us about the other fragments? We'll take anything, even if it's a long shot.
Well, now that you mention it, there were rumors of something similar over in Longport. Unfortunately, I left all my paperwork on it behind. It should still be in my office back home.
Paperwork? Why does that sound familiar?
Oh!
Right! It's probably in that suitcase. We should get in touch with Luca and...
A suitcase? Doesn't ring a bell. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, how exactly did you meet my son?
We ran into him just yesterday, actually.
He was hauling this massive suitcase all over the place looking for you. Pretty darn brave for a kid his age.
We never officially accepted his request to find you, but I guess now we get to deliver some good news after all.
Hold up. Just what are you going on about?
Huh? Like we said, we met Luca yesterday.
Yeah, he stuffed all those documents you mentioned into a big suitcase and...
We're way off base, aren't we?
My son's name is Luca, but whoever you spoke to, it wasn't him. My Luca only just turned 5 years.
My fragment now.
You!
His face. Isn't that Luca?
The so-called son himself, And that bullet just now.
You kept changing directions mid-flight. The kid's got some kind of special power. The hell's going on here, Arkwright?
We got played, plain and simple. I knew I caught a whiff of something fishy. But I didn't think you'd sucker us in this hard, Luca. You sent us on Glasgow's trail by taking his son's name. We led you straight to him.
Ding, ding, ding! And Mr. Spriggan wins the prize. Still, I'm shocked you caught on so fast. Here I had you figured for total rubes.
I actually did not expect this. Although he had voice acting, which was very suspicious to me. Which the researcher chick from that underground facility or whatever, she had voice acting too, which led me to believe that she was not going to get captured in that moment, and we'd have to deal with her, you know, forever in the day for the rest of the game. But I didn't pick up on this guy. I must be losing my touch. What did I want to say here? Oh yeah, the whole caught on fast thing. We literally caught on like the moment that the bullet was in the air. You know, I think we didn't catch on at all.
If you hadn't turned my request down, I wouldn't have had to slink behind you the whole way here. And I worked so hard getting into character too. Like, why you gotta be such a buzzkill?
What kind of sick joke is this? I don't care who you are with your shifty get-up and your shiny gun. You've got to be real twisted to yuck it up after you just shot a man!
I second that. Why do this right when he was prepared to atone for his crimes?
Get down here, you shit-eating brat! You picked the wrong lady to flex your cheap shots in front of. And now I'm gonna give you the ass whooping of a lifetime!
Oh no! A big, scary Dominion! I sure hope she doesn't burn me to ashes! As if! You wanna heat things up? How's this grab ya?
Archaisms?
A whole squad of them. These models pack a punch too.
And that's not all!
He enhanced them?
That must be the fragment's power. There are also his irregular ricochets to consider. We mustn't take him lightly, sillies.
Save it for someone who cares. I'm gonna rip that twerp and his playmates a new one!
Guess I should reintroduce myself. The name's Zix. Hope you don't mind me juicing these bots up. Can't get a new toy without trying it out, you know. Better get your game faces on. I'll fill them with more holes than a honeycomb.
He really means to kill us.
Bring it on. It's time we taught this kid some manners.
Yeah, let's take him down!
Don't think for a second that you can escape the glinting bullet.
The glinting bullet. What did I say about another encounter happening? It's like I have a sixth
Pressure him and
sense
move in!
to all this. Dante does love Shadow of the Colossus. I've never played Shadow of the Colossus.
Now, how
Funnily
shall we
enough.
strike?
Or maybe not funnily enough. Maybe that's not funny.
Not too late
Maybe
to
that's
throw in
just
the
normal.
towel.
Give him hell!
Now, how shall we strike?
Finish him, Van!
Update, by the way, build is cleared normal. First 2 nights of raiding. Start heroic tonight, which is pretty neat. Hey. I was gonna ask you actually. I was gonna ping you in Discord, but I was like, I shouldn't ping Dante. for something like this because, you know, Dante's got better things to do than for me to talk about World of Warcraft to him.
We'll make mincemeat out of them.
But how are you liking the new visual effects? It like the kind of overhaul on the visual effects that they did.
I would exercise caution.
Pull out all the stops.
Like this. Is there like a guard or something?
Too late to throw in the towel.
There we go.
Draymond!
Let's guard. Answer ping's pretty timely. Yeah, but
Something for you.
it's less Dante's not going to respond, and it's more I shouldn't be bothering Dante with this stupid thing. There are other things I would rather bother Dante about that would like deserve a ping than, hey Dante, how do you like, or do you like that the swirlies and the raids now like have hard edges to them and stuff?
Now, shall I pull
We'll
out
make
all the
mincemeat
stops?
out of them.
Alrighty, we are going to Niflheim. I need to murder these little guys. I need to target that one.
Pull out all the stops.
That's looking good.
Activating skill.
Now, return to dust from whence you came. Bring
Swirlies are a big
forth
deal. You've not died to a
the
floor
world
mechanic since the
stains.
swap.
Niflheim!
Believe it or not, the swirlies, not that it plays any sort of role right now, but the swirlies were actually a reason why I didn't want to raid and stuff like that, because
Take 'em out!
Pull out all the stops.
you know, that seemed kind of
I would
obnoxious.
exercise caution.
Deal with that.
There. Ain't letting you
Like,
out of my
I've been
sight.
asking for a long time, you know, like they should just
Knock 'em dead,
make
Lancer.
those more clear. And every raid, it's just,
I would exercise caution.
we don't want to do that.
Not too late to throw in the
Do
towel.
I have any, like, multi-person stuffs? I do not.
Pull out
Buddy
all
is
the
so
stops.
weak. Need to put
We'll
more
make mincemeat out of them.
effort into
I would exercise caution.
oh boy. You're dead.
Now or never.
Okay, okay. I think I'm in more trouble than I
Not too
thought.
late to throw in the towel.
Kaika activate.
Dance for me, why don't you?
I'll take the L on this attempt.
I ain't done yet.
We'll try again. Sometimes you just gotta take the L.
I've got this.
Oh,
That's far
Catra
enough.
thinks he's got this.
Yeah.
Game over.
Don't think for a second that you could escape the glinting bullet.
Okay, we need to do this differently.
Pressure him and move in.
I'll dice you up!
You'll be sorry.
You're getting a crit?
Going all in!
That crit is very problematic.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Let's see. Anything that gives a little bit
Give him hell!
of EP. I do.
Now, how shall we strike? You have my thanks. It's time. Now, shall I pull out all the stops?
Not too late to throw in
Activating
the towel.
skill.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Bring forth eternal strength.
Never get good annoying.
to a world stained with vice.
I'm right there with you.
Niflheim!
I'm so happy to see him or see them make that.
Boost gauge
That change.
limit raised.
Dance for me, why don't you?
Now's our time to shine.
Worried about this punk.
Pull out all the stops!
You know, you're just wasting your time, right?
Can't hit
Take 'em
them
out.
all, but
Keep it going.
Take this! Grand Serpent!
Dance for me, why
okay,
don't
you attacking them is not what I wanted. And he's dead.
Chance!
No?
You know, you're just wasting your time, right?
Can't S-craft.
You know, you're just
Psycho
wasting your time,
activate.
right?
That.
There!
Don't do anything crazy.
Oh, she
have my
got her
thanks.
cast off. Never mind, huh?
Dance for me, why don't you?
Guess I should have moved him
freaking
away. My mistake.
Take him
He's just
out.
gonna die again.
Time to turn up the heat.
Activating skill.
Searing steel of mine, shining from the abyss. Become the maw of hellfire that consumes the darkness. Fiamma Midgard!
There's nowhere to run. Okapa Integra.
Damn it.
That's unfortunate.
We have to break through.
You know, you're just wasting your time, right?
Sucker! Chance!
Alright.
You all good?
You have my thanks.
Nice heal on
It's
you.
go time.
Nice little resurrection on you.
Appreciate it.
Got something for you. Neon bullet.
Chance!
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Time for the main event! And alive!
As long as I don't get S-crafted,
We're done!
I think I'm okay.
This is great!
Take him down, Celise!
You don't have any things to heal yourself that way.
There! Knock him dead, Lancer.
Spread all the way out.
We'll make mincemeat out of him.
Psycho activate.
Ramda activate.
We'll make mincemeat out of him.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Little itty bitty heal on you.
We go!
You're freaking dead.
Even if I did give you the things, we do not have enough S boost.
Pressure him and move in.
Goddess, give me this.
Here goes!
Take him out.
There!
It's go time.
Alright, I need to do something to you.
There's nowhere to run.
Personally, cannot wait to get S-crafted. Dante, seriously, do not recommend it.
Take him out.
There. Now's our time to shine.
I still want to spread out.
Pressure him and move
But-
in.
Not at 50% HP. This is my problem.
Give him hell, Master's Pet.
Cypher activate!
There's nowhere to run.
Got you covered!
Now or never.
You know, you're just wasting your time, right?
You'll never guess. Time to... It's go time.
I would exercise caution.
Feel like we need to
Psycho
keep
activate.
backing up. We're gonna put you here.
You know, you're just
You have
wasting
a
your
self
time,
buff?
right?
Look like it.
Dance for me, why don't you?
Don't do anything crazy.
Earthguard, what is this? Quest 64? Earth shields all day, baby. Heck yeah.
Give him hell.
Cypher activate!
Heck yeah.
Pull out all the stuff!
He not buff no more.
Delise!
Hope you're ready.
There.
Thanks.
Support man in the building.
Okapa Integra!
You'll be sorry.
He's almost there.
Going all in!
You know, you're just wasting your time, right?
Psycho activate.
I would exercise caution.
You know, you're just wasting your time, right?
We'll make mincemeat out of them.
We target ban, please.
Cypher activate!
Like swapped off of him like 3 times. Like no, I need that. Alright, we have a Celis
Pull out all the stops!
good turn coming up. She has no CP. I
Take 'em
could
out.
fix that. But I'm not going to.
We'll make mincemeat out of them.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
This is best we got. Maybe we'll get a rock. We got a rock. It didn't do anything though.
There!
Dance for me, why don't you?
Now's our time to shine.
Boost level maximum.
Pull out all the stops!
Too slow! It's time!
Oh, this is really poor timing, but it'll work out, I guess.
Gotcha.
Shoot it!
Got you.
Chance!
Oh, and you're stunned.
Take him out.
Give them hell, Arthur.
Take that! Keep it up!
Got it.
It's over! You're
Great.
crushed!
That's it.
We're done!
Hey,
Okay, bored now. Let's call it here.
That's how it goes.
that was that was tough. That was tough.
What'd you expect?
Sky's the limit.
Diligence yields results.
Now, Catra!
On it!
Is that all you... Oh, crap!
Target recovered.
Yeah? Not for long, it isn't!
Fun time's over, you little punk.
Aw, man. Game, set, and match, huh? Whatever. We'll stop here and call it a day.
Ix, right? The core to this Genesis. It's with that thing that's been terrorizing Edith, ain't it?
Yeesh, way to put me on the spot. Can't let your guard down around a Spriggan for a second, huh? Suss out any more and it might louse up the plan. Anyway, I did what I came to do, so time to hit the road.
Hey, get back here.
He's gone. For a boy so young, his prowess is nothing to scoff at.
Gotta wonder what the deal is with him and that power he's got. But let's put a pin in that. There's someone else we need to take care of right now.
Yeah. That shot hit right where it counts. Not sure there's much we can do to save him.
There's no way Celis would be like, I'm gonna stop chasing after this guy with an artifact so that we can...
Stay with us, Mr. Glasgow. Help is on the way. You just need to hang in there a little longer.
We can help this guy.
Can't be how it ends.
I'm sorry. I know how badly you wanted to see your family.
Don't think twice about it. I'm just glad I could pass that fragment along. That's one less weight on my chest. Tarja, Luca, rest easy. You're safe now. So, be happy. That's all I could ever ask.
Come on, dog. Die faster. Ain't got time for all this.
Robin Glasgow, may Adius see thee to thy rest.
May thy sins be forgiven, and thy peace everlasting.
This was a fight where you expected them to do the Trails thing where they back out when their HP is lowered. And when he didn't, you went, ah, crap. Yeah, I underestimated that boss, and I got bodied for it. So I had to do a attempt at number 2. Afterward, Van and the group reached out to the police and Bracer Guild, who attended to Glasgow's remains upon their arrival. Covered among his belongings was a ledger with detailed records of Almada's financial dealings. It proved to be a major breakthrough in shedding more light on their operations. On all the bumps along the way, Director Gotti and Director Lamb's collaborative film completed principal photography in Misseldam. Sect Arms, by contrast, was subjected to a compulsory investigation, forcing the company to withdraw from the Republic. Although a number of their employees did manage to evade the authorities, the port city was finally at peace once more. Meanwhile, Van and company, having left the rest of the cleanup to the police and guild, decided to close out one final 4 SPG. And so, in a small village just short ways away from town, they delivered Glasgow's last words to his family.
My dad is dead. Hooray! Now we can live in peace.
You're welcome, kid. Played on hard and started with pretty low
All is
CP.
proceeding smoothly. However, I suspect that the boy in my report has ties to the man in question. It is imperative that we keep him and the Beast of Crimson under surveillance.
That was more of a blast than I thought. Sure, there were some hiccups, but it wasn't too shabby for my first job. Uh-huh. Look, I get it already. Don't sweat it. The fuse is lit and the party's just begun. It's on us to pump things up, Yorda.
You played on hard and started with pretty low CP. Did first try it, but was close. Mr. JRPG's better at this game than me. I will get my revenge. $6,000 mirror. Who Who gave me that mirror?
Gotta keep this up.
Releasing the orbital lock.
Rank up. I'll be taking that.
Cosmic Thrust Arts plugin. Wind plus space. Huh. Interesting.
That's pretty good, I guess.
What do you mean I got an A? I did every single side quest. What do you mean I got an A? You son of
I give thanks to Adios for this blessing.
I'll accept that. Except he's not an employee. I still don't understand how he got Employee of the Month. 3 and 9. Let me do a quick save just in case.
Three and 9.
Oh.
There once lived a boy who was raised to be an assassin and a tool for an entity called the Organization. He was given the codename 3. His partner was a young girl, codenamed 9, and the two of them carried out their missions together, but all the while 3 was secretly planning his escape. However, 9 caught on to 3's plans and betrayed him to their overseer, a man known as the Emperor. 3 awaited death at the hands of his partner, but it did not come, for 9 had struck the Emperor instead.
You're the one who's been there for me the past few years. You, S. That just means you need to fight twice as hard. You're living for him too now.
Moved by 9's words, 3 resolved to flee the organization with her and keep her safe from their clutches. They once again came face to face with the Emperor, now wielding a powerful artifact. The battle took every bit of skill and cunning they had, but it was their trust in each other that gave them a fighting chance. Then, at the end of the battle,
We're no longer anyone's tools, and will never force anyone to be ours.
You're the last person we're ever going to kill.
Farewell.
thus the Emperor was defeated at last, and 3 and 9 had won their freedom. Now, with a new lease on life, the two began their next chapter together by embarking on a journey all their own.
See, all the people out there that say, you don't do all the doors, and you don't do all the memories, and no. If they voice acted them all, I'd watch them all. Well, there you go. Take that. Let's mark. Well, maybe I wouldn't watch them all, but I would be significantly more inclined to watch them. I'd probably watch them all, but, give myself a little bit of an out.